Hello and welcome back. Today I want to talk through the Boolean data type and some of the interactions it has with the Python scripting language. So Boolean data types are super important, and I will tell you why. Because they represent true and false values, or a binary system of values. Now binary, you might have seen it as a series of ones and zeros, and that's where all computational logic originates from, a binary system. They can also be represented as true and false, or on or off. And in Python, Boolean data types are given true and false as their sort of identifier. You can see that the IDE that I'm working in at the minute, Jupyter Lab, is highlighting these as green variables. So I've stored it in A, true, and B, false, and it's highlighted those words in green to show me that there is a specific data type or specific recognized function within Python for those two words. If I print them out, you could be forgiven for thinking that I've just printed two strings, but I haven't. They are actually Boolean data types, and I can show that to you by running type A and type B. And in fact, I want to print that type, so I'm going to write print in front of it here and enclose it within parentheses. And as you can see, when I run this, I get class, but this is the important thing here, bool. So they are Boolean data types, that's what it's saying. So what does this mean? Well, it means that whenever an A appears, that's considered true, and whenever a B appears, that's considered false. So you can also see this within test data like this. So if you perform a comparison between two values, they will also store that as a true or false value. So in here, if I write print test, you can see I get false, and that's because 5 is clearly not greater than 6. So it runs this as a comparison and stores whether it's true or false within this test. And that has some implication for if statements and while loops, and we'll cover that in a later tutorial.